So Jen, here we are back at the Toronto Motorcycle Show. We've been poking our noses around the Harley-Davidson booth before they actually opened to the public. And I was looking at this helmet display and I was thinking, right, April is always helmet month, and there's a reason why we have helmet month. I guess the main thing is a helmet lifespan is really 3 to 5 years, right?
That's right. I mean, you want to check your helmet, and if April is a month, that's great. Just puts it in our head. 3 to 5 years, depending upon how long you're wearing your helmet or how many times you wear it or how much riding you're doing. It's a good rule of thumb. Right.
So really, if you're taking your helmet on and off, you're wearing it a lot, it compresses, and therefore, really after about 3 years, you should be replacing it.
For sure.
When it drops?
When it drops, that sound, yeah, definitely replace it. You don't know what's been compromised, where there's a hairline fracture. You can't see the damage.
Right.
So, I mean, it is the most important piece of equipment, I think, anyway, for a rider. So for sure, invest in another helmet.
And make sure it fits. If you're going to invest, make sure the fitment is correct. You don't want it too tight, you don't want it too loose, no pressure points.
Definitely. Put it on in the store, and everyone should know. You're walking around, you might look like an idiot, you might feel like you're looking weird, but everyone should know that you're checking it, making sure, because after 5 minutes, if you got some pressure points and you're getting a headache, perhaps that's not the helmet for you.
Right. And let's just look quickly at the products that are available to you now when we talk about fitment.
Yeah.
Like, look at this half shell helmet, right? This year, they've actually got a full adjuster in the back for the headband strap, so you can adjust this as tight as you need it. Like for when you're going up on the highway, you don't want it floating around, you can tighten it up. I just think that's terrific. Again, with the halves, they've got now the visor built right in. So no more sunglasses or goggles sort of bobbling around. You can go with one of these babies.
And they're great to interchange. You can get clear visors or the smoky ones.
Pops
for sure.
in and out.
Yep.
You know, we're talking about protecting our helmets, making sure they don't fall. What about having something like this? This is great. You can hang it up in your garage or in the hallway or whatever. No worries of it falling off a shelf or getting kicked on the floor.
Definitely proper storage for the helmet.
They've got the universal locks now for the bike, so you can lock the helmet to the bike, any bike. But then, you know, 3/4.
Yes.
Right, if you want to get more ear protection, for instance.
Yeah,
that's
reducing the
actually
noise.
A women's helmet.
Yeah, and reducing the noise. And the other thing with the visors, they're easy to pop in and out. And if you start getting cracks and, you know, scratches on them, you know, change them out for sure.
Right, and this one allows for the communications now. So many people are going to two-way communications.
Yep, absolutely.
And then check out that full screen.
Well, you know, I like the full face helmets. And this one's the modular one, which is amazing that Harley's come up with. So, I mean, you can flip it up.
Yep.
And put the helmet on, make sure that when you go to ride, pull it back down. But then this also has the
very nice.
The shield, which is great.
Again, you don't have to squeeze glasses or get goggles in there.
Yeah.
And those are fantastic. Like for when you're filling up at the gas station, you can just flip it up, go pay your receipt, get a drink of water. Yeah. Off you go.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow, and did you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got
new ones.
They've got the low profile now, and this brings up a very good point. This is a low profile helmet. Harley went after this one. DOT, right? So anything you purchase, make sure it's compliant, right?
And that the sticker stays on. It's not a removable one, which we've seen around.
Yep, that's going to stay there.
Perfect.
All right.
So we're good safety-wise.
Shopping for motorcycles, shop helmets, right? Great stuff.